Should be in here. Salute. And nothing could be more festive, I think, than a Hawaiian shirt, right? Yeah, I know it's the end of December. It's December 24th, Christmas Eve, and what? 3 more hours, technically 3 more hours till Christmas, at least on the East Coast. And in honor of Det-twaaaaaah, Det-twaaaaaah. You people know when I do my show who that is. The Detroit Lions, for the first time in 30 years, won their division. And you guys know I wear my beret when I do my, little spiel about Det-twaaaaaah. I'm watching the NFL Network game. I put on NBC. It's like NBC supposed to have the game, right? No, they're having It's a Wonderful Life. So, and I love the fact that I don't know who his name is. Was it Wise for the Patriots? Just ripped the ball out from the Bronco who had recovered it. Right? He wanted it more. And the Pats, aka the Cheatriots, they ain't going anywhere this year. But they, on that one play, showed that they weren't rolling over. So, and again, I picked the Broncos to win this game. I'm hopefully I'll be joined by my. Well, I know Richie Riche probably he's with the family and the kids, and my shipmate from up in Wisconsin, who's the Broncos fan. He's probably with his family as well. I am kind of. I went out today to do a delivery of lumpia, which is like Philippine meaty taquitos. It's not like egg rolls, because egg rolls are more vegetables, but lumpia is meat, and in this case it's beef with a little bit of chopped potatoes and chopped carrots and seasoning in a wrap. And it's cooked, by the way I get it. Because some Filipinos they won't cook the meat, and they just wrap it. And they're like, no, you got to cook the meat. So the meat's cooked, the potatoes and the carrots and the seasoning, and it's wrapped up in a like an egg roll wrapper, laced with egg so that the wrapper sticks. Then it's deep fat fried. That's what I'm eating for the Super Bowl. So I don't get a chance to eat that for the Super Bowl. But I went over on a run, about an hour and a half over and an hour and a half back to my friend, Lady Galpal, who loves Olympia. So I made a trip over. And then we came back. And I don't know if you saw the Facebook post, but homemade. Oh my God. Chocolate chip peanut butter butterscotch cookies. Amazing. Chocolate peanut butter butterscotch. It's chocolate chip cookie. I mean, those are my chocolate chip. But if you add the butterscotch and the peanut butter, I'm not going to say no to that. And they were wonderful. So that's what dessert is tomorrow. But again, Christmas dinner tomorrow. Can't wait. Glazed ham. I say glazed zebra because, Jews don't eat ham, right? That's the running gag. I got that from my dad. Zebra. Jews eat zebra because they don't need ham. You know, you have the bacon, no, zebra. Ham, no, zebra. It's a joke because for those that don't keep kosher, we eat zebra. And again, I'm, at like Asylum, and Asylum was in here, ACAP, Asylum's there. He's a kind of Jew. And my friend that we went over to see, that she's going to get me a t-shirt that just expresses that. The defense guy, Merry Christmas to you. I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody in here. Oh, and I just saw for the first time in forever that, and I don't know if this is true, but it said that people on Twitter can make comments. If you're watching this on Twitter, I hope that you are. But if you're watching, thank you. I got it on Facebook. I got it on a bunch of Facebooks. I put it on Twitter to see. We're on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network on Roku. And yeah, you can fucking swear now. That's great. So it's great. It's Christmas Eve. I may get out for midnight mass. I do that because there's the young lady in the other room. She's Catholic, so I try to go to midnight mass out of respect. But tomorrow, oh my God, I didn't even get a chance to do the whole meal. Honey baked ham. It's going to be lasagna, homemade or real mashed potatoes, real sweet potato casserole. That's good. And green beans, because the granddaughter and the son is coming over, and they're picky. They're picky. So they're not going to eat. They're going to eat a shit ton of ham and lasagna. But as far as the other side, I said the potatoes and the sweet potatoes and the green beans, they're not going to eat too much of that. Cornbread, being made right now. Cornbread, butter and honey in that, and then small pies, because as I said, just the four of us. Small lemon meringue pie, small cherry pie, and the cookies I was telling you about. That is just, fat. Or I'm just going to get fat. Did he make it? Yes, he did. I didn't think he did. I thought that Wilson was short. I'm watching the game too. But again, Merry Christmas. Billy Flores, Merry Christmas to you as well. Jimmy Farrell, Doug Apel, Chris Lentz, and please, for folks, keep kind prayers for Chris Lentz because he lost his brother the other day. So again, blessings to you, Chris Lentz. He lost his brother. Say a prayer for Chris Lentz and the family. JT's in here. I haven't seen him in forever. And he can come in and cuss now. I know he's going to be happy about that. Because he would come in and cuss, accidentally. But now he can fucking cuss. Oh, my God. Tackle the motherfucker. The Patriots got the ball on a fumble and couldn't do shit with it and punted it over to the Donkeys. What's this flashback? Oh, Kurt Warner? Yeah, Kurt Warner. But JT can come in here. Sean Kelly is in here. Thank you there, Sean. Robert Pena, Merry Christmas to you. Who else is here? I don't want to forget anybody. Cool Cat, Thrash, thank you. Feeding the cows and horses, all join chat when I get it. Hey, that's great, Thrash. Come on in when you can. Sean Kelly loves the and this is an Army beret that I put the the Raider logo on. Where is it? We got to do backwards. But I put the Raider logo on, and I have the other one here. I had my logo or my pin on there too, but it fell off.
It's over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It was a.
It had, this on it. The oh shit. Okay. Of course, bad juju. The League of Bandits pin, great stuff. I love this pin. There's still some available. Go to League of Bandits and ask for the Captain Jack pin. I don't know how much it is. I don't sell them. Matthew Lincoln, with everything I have today, I think we take out the garbage tomorrow. All I know is that Raiders need to win out. I think with the Chargers losing, it makes the chances of us going to the playoffs like this. Dolphins are in. Now, Dolphins are in. The Bills can be in if they win, I think. And then, so that's 2 spots that, will be in there. Ed was making this. Oh, fuck, Ed, you burnt your banana bread? Damn, man. Damn it, Jim. Damn it, Ed. I was talking with Ed earlier. It's always great to Ed's my shipmate, my brother. Like a silent. Colin McDonald, Merry Christmas to you. Over in Scotland, my Scottish buddy, Colin McDonald, he's losing his touch. It's still, hey Ed, it's still probably good. It's still, but the cornbread, Ed, we were talking about cornbread came out perfect. Well, obviously you saw the cookies. Can't wait. And you know what? Blessings and Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah to my Jewish friends. You know it's over. To all, I wish that if we could find a place, and I'll try to do it now, have the Captain Jack viewership party. Okay? It'd be cool. I don't know how many people would come. I really don't. I don't know how many people would come, but maybe we have a Captain Jack viewership party and we all meet in Vegas somewhere. That'd be cool. Oh, I got Snapchats. And again, happy Christmas, Merry holidays. Let me check my Snapchat. Okay. Ooh. Maybe some sexy shit. Of course not. Oh, Ed. Just chop off. Ed sent me a picture of the banana bread. Just chop off the burnt parts. It's still good. It looks good. It's very. It's definitely overdone in some spots, but I'm sure it's great. I'm looking at it now, Ed. I'm sure it's fine. Let's see who. One way it says it's waiting for Santa to come. I say, I'd be your Santa when you're free. We're just waiting on Santa. And so yeah, I'm getting messages. I haven't sent out my. I need to send out my texts and to everybody. Christmas is you got a lot going on. That's why I wanted to do my show. At least say Merry Christmas to everybody. And if you notice that it's darker here, because I don't have the lights up. Because I wanted to show the Raider tree. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the light. Okay. And show the Raider tree because this way you can see it a little bit better when it's darker, right? Ah, there you go. Isn't that cool? You can see it with the lights on. There is the Raider tree. And you know what? It's fucking wonderful. It's wonderful. The Raider tree. And we're watching, of course. And glad that I'm not going to get a YouTube strike because the football game's on, but it's so white on the TV. But there's the Raider tree. Great. Great. Let me get the camera up. Yep, I have my underwear on. I actually have my shorts on. And everybody says, this captain's wearing this. Yes, I'm wearing it. So again, Asylum stated the Raiders were going to win. Ed Winchell is stating the Raiders 17-14. That's kind of low, Ed. I think it's going to be a higher scoring game. I think it's going to be 27-24 Raiders or 30-27 Raiders. Raiders win by 3. Oh, Wilson, you schmuck. You fucking fumbled it. Did the Patriots get it? Or did he fall on it? No, he fell on it. Fuck. Anyway, Silence said 24-17. Can you believe the Panthers beat the Packers? No, they didn't. The Packers won. I don't know. Jimmy Farrell, you're smoking dope, dude. Packers won. Go look at that score again, Jimmy. Packers won. There. Sean Kelly, thank you. Green Bay beat the Panthers. So right now, with 3 minutes left in the first half, Denver's up 7-3, and they just punted it to the Patriots. Matt, thank you. Sean Kelly says it. Matt Marinovich says it. And Matt, I forwarded your information. Matt won the prize yesterday from NFL Nation Live. We give out prizes. I know I got to, and I will do my prize wheels probably at least 2. I'll do 2 prize wheels. I'm sure I got enough people popping in on money. If you want to get an entry into the prize wheel, all you do is for every $5 you spend, and I don't pimp this shit. I'm not, you got to give me supers. You got to give me super. No. If you want to, I appreciate it. I really do. I thank you for it. But I got all that Raider stuff, brand new, really cool Raider stuff there in the big box behind me, and I'm going to give it away with people that send me super. So for every $5 you spend, you get an entry. And yes, I really am. And yes, I haven't forgotten. I know that people feel like was it John saying, "Oh, did I miss it?" No, you didn't miss it. Hollywood's in the house. Hello to you, shipmate. Don't you like the festive shirt? The festive Hawaiian shirt? It's festive. Wait, you were on last night? What? No, not last night. On the Thursday night show. Thursday night show. Carter Minshew was that guy. And here's the thing. This is what I predict. Bye-bye, Jimmy Garbageopoulos. Bye-bye. Now, I will say this. If my friends from Chicago can get a Jimmy Garoppolo autographed helmet, I wouldn't say no to that. I wouldn't say no to that. He says, we're going to get you Jimmy Garoppolo helmet. Great, because he's from Illinois. That's fine. In fact, I got to ask that. I said, hey, did you ever find that Jimmy Garoppolo? I'd like that. I display it. And then I try to get Aiden O'Connell's autograph with it. I wonder if Mary's there. I'm looking for my friend Mary. That was where we sat last year when the Raiders won. Mary Brennan from the Broncos. Really cool. Hello to everybody. JB's in the house as well. Jimmy Farrell, instead of saying nope, says mope. He might be high. And the injury report, and thank you for that, Sean, was saying that with Michael Mayer out, and we need to throw over the middle. It just means that was it Hooper going to need to be more prevalent over the middle. It means that third and Renfro needs to increase. Um, maybe, pardon me, maybe they bring up. I don't know if if Horsted. I think it's Horsted. I don't know if Horsted. Can somebody see if Horsted is on the roster for tomorrow? Horsted had a great rapport with Quinn in the preseason. Maybe he'll play. And yeah, Joe Flacco is so much better than Jimmy Garbajopolis. Isn't that just sad? And Matt says, "Remember, we hope we take it." Matt, I did tell you that I sent your information along. That's what I know. I get a bunch of things on my mind. Sometimes I don't finish the thought. I sent your information along for the prizes for NFL Nation Live. Watch NFL Nation Live. It's a great show. But if you want to talk about, this is where I'm going to get you guys and gals. Okay. And thank you for being here. You want to come in and talk about what you're doing for Christmas. If you want to talk about the game that's on right now, if you want to talk about the playoff chances for the Raiders or your team, if you're not a Raiders fan, that's fine. Oh, Hunter, okay. Hunter just bought a house and a new Sea Ray boat here in South Carolina on Lake Kiawe. Cool. I like a Hunter Renfro. I know I got a jersey from him. I know I got a jersey from him. That might be a prize eventually. Maybe. And here, hit the link. Come into the show. Come into the show. Captain, I was watching on YouTube John Madden's last game with the Raiders versus the Vikings. What do you mean, Super Bowl 11? Horse Day. Oh, horse radish. I said, what about horse radish? No, horse day. Okay. Thanks, Thrash. Hey, thanks for looking it up. We need another tight end. Or Hooper's going with double tight end sets, you're gonna have that tackle over there. And what was upsetting is that knowing if we miss the playoffs, if we miss it by 1 or 2 games, the 1 or 2 games this year we should have won. The first Chargers game should have won. The Bears game should have won. The Vikings game should have won. Any other games you guys can think of should have won. And it's this way every year. It's like if we had this game, we could have been in the playoffs. And it makes me mad. Makes me mad. Yeah, Bucks smashed the Jags. Yes, Sean. I did not. I thought the Jags would handle the Bucks. Remember, I live here. I fucking live here. I got to deal with fucking Buccaneer shit, fake pirate shit. Hey, we're gonna have our boy JT, aka Ben Diesel, aka Satan, I don't know what his nom de plume is tonight. And he's trying to, hey, you doing? Hey, salute the true captain of the nation, Jack Rackham, 7-3 Broncos, 2 minutes single. Yeah, and but the Patriots are. Oh, that should have been a flag. Helmet to helmet hit. Did they even do a flag? No. Hang on, JT. I want to see. I'll get you in at the 2-minute warning. I want to see this. Hopefully you're there. Zappy goes back, goes up in the pocket, throws it to 1 minute 15. Now it's first down. Fuck it. I'm bring JT in. You hear? Hopefully you'll be here. Yeah, JT, you here?
Yeah, I'm here,
Good
man.
to
You
see
hear
you,
me?
man. Yeah, I hear you. What's
Can you
up?
hear me?
I hear you, man. I hear you. We ready.
Salute.
I hear your backtrack too. I hear your
Yeah.
backtrack. We ready for you. That might be a YouTube strike though, so hopefully it won't be too
Yeah,
loud.
no, I
Dude,
stopped
how
it
are
before
you?
it got there.
Okay. Hey, how are you? It's been a while, and I wanted to let you because when Roku went to you can fucking swear, I said, where the fuck is my boy JT? Because and you were always kind about it. You and OG Jack
Yeah.
Daniel were always kind of like, oh fuck, I didn't mean to, and I understand that, okay. And even Anthony Provencio, he would just fuckity fuck, and I'd say, dude, try not to, but you were always very what do you call it,
Respectful.
amenable and were respectful, and I appreciate that. JT, give me a fuckity fuck right now, man.
Fuckity fuck.
There you go.
God
How you
damn it.
doing? How's your Christmas, man? What's going on for Christmas with you?
Yeah. I literally bought everything tonight. You know what I'm saying? 3
Okay.
kids. Man, like,
Wow.
it's, dude, I spent like, I don't know, it's over 2,000, dude. I'm like, what? The
Two
F?
thousand $2,000 tonight. $2,000.
Yeah, yeah. But it's all
Oh
good,
no,
though. I'm
fucking
selling
shit.
my house up here. Buying a couple
Hey,
more.
that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you moving to? 'Cause I know
Literally
we
about,
discussed this a little while ago.
yeah,
Where are you moving
yeah,
to?
about like 30 minutes down the road. It's no worse.
Ah,
Like,
you ain't fucking
I'm
moving.
moving from like a Mr. Rogers neighborhood to,
Yeah.
I have privacy everywhere. There's no house behind me. I own, you know,
Oh, okay.
acres
So
of
you got
trees.
acres. Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
cool. Now that's cool. Okay, I'll give you that. So if I was to go to and it's in Maine, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. If I'm going to Maine because I have an old girlfriend that lives up there, I'd
Hmm.
go see her and I'd go see you, and we can like take the train down to watch the Sox play.
Oh, 100%, dude.
In Boston. Yeah,
Boston.
do that.
Where we
Boston.
park the car at the carport.
You pack the car. Yeah. Oh, I saw one. It was the funny thing. Like they were doing the Saturday Night Live Christmas shit, and they had Casey Affleck on, and they were doing a Dunkin' commercial with
Yeah.
Casey Affleck, and he's like, he has a cigarette. He's at the door, and he has a cigarette outside the door, right? And the manager's saying, "You can't smoke in here." Say, I ain't smoking in here. Actually, that sounds like from New York. But he said, but he has a cigarette outside, and the manager's getting in his face. And then he had Mikey Day, the other guy on the Saturday Night Live cast. He was the other Boston guy with a beaner, a Boston hat, whatnot. It was funny. So whenever I think of Duncan, I think of you and my ex girl, not ex girlfriend, but my ex classmate. Oh, you motherfucker! You fucking missed the field goal. Oh, you fucking ridiculous fuck! You
That's
fucking
good you think
ridiculous
about your
fuck! You have a field.
ex-girlfriend and me in the same thought. Like, that's amazing,
Yeah, well,
brother.
because you're both from up there. Well, she was a good looking gal in high school, and then we both kind of got big. We
Yeah.
both kind of got, but she still got a nice set of tits on her.
Yeah, you got bit by
Still
that
got a nice set of
Jumanji
tits on her.
shit. There you go.
Jumanji. So what are you? Hey, it's been a while. I caught you at the
Yes,
beginning of
brother.
the season. I haven't caught you. I haven't caught you in a while. What the fuck do you think about this team now that we got rid of, that asshole that you wanted to get rid of? And again, I
Thank you.
couldn't really. I couldn't
No, I get
really.
it. I get it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I had to be kind of, above
I
board.
get it.
I didn't like the motherfucker, but I had to be kind of respectful,
No,
but
I
I didn't
get it.
like him either. But now that
I
he's
did
fucking
not like
gone,
him, and yeah,
what are your thoughts, man? Aren't you fucking happy?
I am happy. And once we get through the holiday shit, hey, next year, let's see where let's see what we do. You know, This year, kind of, it's yeah, it is what it is.
Now let me ask you a
Basically.
question. I'm mixing my tea, so hopefully it gets a little bit more sweeter. Because I have a
All right.
regular sweet tea, then I have a lemon tea, and I like the lemons better, but I do have
Yeah.
the other one.
Oh,
But I gotta
100%.
ask, if JT is the general manager, okay? Because I know. Oh, by the way, who do you want as GM? This is important.
Um, honestly, I would talk with Charles Woodson, and I would, ask him. He knows. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I would start because Charles Woodson and the old school Raiders, like, bring it back, dude. Like this whole bullshit that Chucky tried. Whatever. Okay, you tried
Hmm.
it. Yeah. You know. Hey, you still family. I still love you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whatever, you made a mistake. Let's move on. But
Well, but let me
I would
ask,
trust
why
in the
why
old
Charles
school
Woodson though?
Raiders.
Yeah, but why Charles
Be,
Woodson? I mean, when Kelly actually has some decent experience as a GM, right? I like what
right.
he's done.
No, no,
So
I'm not
why
saying
Charles Woodson though?
no, no, I'm not saying Charles Woodson as a GM. He wouldn't even accept
Oh,
the
okay,
job.
okay,
I would just
right,
ask
right.
for his guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like I would ask him, who do you think you know what I'm saying? Like if you was in my position, Charles, what would you do? That's who that's who I would ask.
Hmm. Well, he can be an ear to Mark Davis, as in like the
Right.
reason why fucking McFire got fired. I don't call him
Oh, of course.
McShitnut but
He
the
blew
people
smoke up
did
his
he miss
ass,
it too?
dude.
Good. The fucking hey, fuck you Broncos. You missed the field goal too. So there you go.
Yes, Matt,
So the
that's
good.
what I'm talking about. Yeah. Charles Woodson as an advisor.
Hmm.
That I would ask Charles Woodson what he think, and then I would base my opinion off from that. That's what I would do. And that's what
Okay,
they
Matt.
should do.
Yeah, and
Because
I like
Charles
this. Matt
Woodson is
Marinovich.
based back in that time era,
Right,
you know?
right. And I like Matt Marinovich says Marcel Reese had kind of had that role before he
Yeah.
was fired. And I don't why was Marcel
Yeah,
Reese
I'm not a
fired?
big
I don't
fan of
know.
Marcel Reese.
Well, he got fired.
He
He got
he's
fired anyway.
too yeah, he's too like camera, he's too media. Charles Woodson is not, dude. Charles Woodson, if I know you've met him, like he's a laid back person. He's a real fucking person. That's who I want making decisions. I don't want a media, type making decisions. Nah, man. Like
Hmm.
it's the Raiders, dude. Like we got our own little country and everything. Like, yeah, yeah. People ask me all the time. They're like, "Dude, you live in Maine and Florida, but you're a Raiders fan? Like, when did you become a Raiders fan?" And I'm like, when I was like, I don't know, a year old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
living
right.
in Maine when the fucking dynasty of the Patriots, and I'm hating the Patriots. I'm running a Raiders bomber jacket. Like you slide it over me, and I'm like, fucking right, dude. Silver and black all the way.
Hmm. Well, now I gotta ask, okay, because again, it's looking like now. Granted, we have to win. Let's say we win all three of our games. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. I know for a fact that Jimmy Farrell is on record saying we ain't winning any more games. I remember
Oh
that
wow.
from last.
Really?
I remember that from the last show, Jimmy Farrell. You said the Raiders win no more games. I remember that. So I'm
Wow.
putting you on. I'm not on blast, but I'm putting you on notice. I actually took it to remember. Jimmy Farrell says no more game, and he says pick Woodson as a coach. A what? What's it? No. What's Well, first off, he needs to get into the system. Kind of like what they said with Deion Sanders, you got to work your way up. And Deion Sanders did that. Deion Sanders did that. Work his way up. But,
honestly, you know what I could see?
Yeah.
I could see Chucky coming back.
Oh my God. Fuck you, and fuck you. No. I don't want.
I'm not asking for it, but I'm saying I could see it happening. Like,
no. And you know what? Here's the thing, okay? Because people were saying that Mark Davis needs like that advisor, right?
mm-hmm.
Gruden to be that guy, but I want him nothing with the team. I want a general manager that knows his fucking job. I want a head coach like Antonio Pierce that knows his job and gets better, and the people play for him. If you want to have an advisor, you can have Gruden. You can have, and I know Matt Marinovich was saying Tommy Boy. Maybe, Brady might be that guy. That makes me sick, but that's true. But, the fact that the Patriot way is out the door, maybe he figured out that he doesn't want Tommy Boy to be anything other than, some guy that comes over and says hi. I'm glad. Yeah.
So glad. And I hate to say that, but, dude, I was so pissed. I'm like, he literally... Yeah, when he did away with Carr, I'm like, yep. And I'm like, I already see where this is going. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, now, and I know that you're a Carr fan, but you see how Carr is not the greatest thing.
Oh no,
and is having a horrible season. Yeah,
no, absolutely not. The only thing I liked about Carr, he has a fucking strong arm, and he has heart, and you know what I'm saying. He is he's like you and me and everybody else watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what team they're on or whatever, they're going to give it everything. Carr will give you everything. You know what I'm saying? When you leave it on the table, he'll give it to you. He's not going to hold back like these other princesses and shit, at quarterback. They're like, oh, well, you're not giving me this much money. No. He'll fucking fight for you. He literally jumped and did a flip over to get a first down. Like, yeah.
Right. Yeah, well, I mean, but when I see Carr, this is what I see, okay? I see the fumble against the Cowboys at the goal line. I see the fumble against the Packers at the goal line. And he did it another time. I can't remember what team. He did it 3 times. 3 times. And I saw it live when I was in Green Bay. He fumbled at the goal line, and immediately the Packers in front of me, because I'm in the fucking stadium, JT. The Packers. It was either 1 play or 2 plays later, they had a fucking touchdown. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is the bullshit. And I don't know what Derek Carr's hand size is. I don't have particularly big hands, okay? By the way, ladies, I have a decent sized dick. I don't want to hear you fucking saying whatever, okay? But they go by.
It looks bigger on camera.
Right? Yeah. There's 3 cameras on. That's why it looks big. Here's the thing: Derek Carr's hand size is not the biggest, and that's why he fumbled a lot. Okay.
No.
So that was why. But I don't. I want somebody that can control the fucking ball and do all that he needs to do. That's what I want, right? So.
Right.
I'm very happy with Aiden O'Connell. I personally think the Raiders are either going to, depending upon how he plays the rest of the year, right? How he plays the rest of the year, they might go quarterback first round or second, maybe first or second round, right?
Honestly, I'm good. I'm good with letting Carr go. Like, I gave him a bunch of chances, dude. We all.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Aiden O'Connell though. I like Aiden O'Connell as our quarterback.
No, I do. I do.
Yeah.
I like, I kind of see Carr in him. He can throw, you know.
Yes. He's like the
Like
newer version of
that
Carl, and he
that's the
doesn't
one,
suck as much.
honestly, brother, that's the one thing that
Hmm.
pisses me off is that you replace him with Jimmy G and whatever. Dude, they can't throw the ball past 30 yards. I'm like, that's the one thing I
No,
loved
they can't.
about
He can't
Carr
throw it
is he
past
could
20.
fucking bomb it, dude.
Yeah.
He could bomb
Yes.
it and fucking put it right
Yes.
there. That's the only thing. That's the old school Raiders that I grew up with. You throw to
Right.
Tim
Right.
Brown and he'll fucking catch it. He throw. And
Hey,
yeah.
JT, I wanted to let you know, Jason Dean and Rafa, I see you. Don't go nowhere. I'm talking with JT, and now I'm going to bring you guys in next, okay? Because this is a Christmas show. Me way of saying Merry Christmas to everybody because it's great, and JT, blessings to you, benedicciones, which is in Spanish. Rafa knows I how to say it in Spanish too, right? Yeah, I got it right. Blessings to you and your family on Christmas. It's good seeing you and good hearing from you. Come back in anytime. Remember, you can fucking swear now, so you don't have to worry about it.
Hey, salute,
And
I appreciate it.
your best thoughts out the door, man. What goes on tomorrow? Give me a prediction. You don't have to give me a score. Just do the Raiders win or not?
Raiders and Broncos, right?
No, Raiders and Chiefs tomorrow. Christmas Day, Raiders and
Fuck,
Chiefs.
that's right. It's Aiden
Who wins?
O'Connell. Fuck.
Yeah.
My immediate thought was 27-19 Raiders, but honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I think 19-24 fucking Chiefs.
So you think the Chiefs win tomorrow then?
I do.
It's okay. It's okay if you can predict. That's fine. But that's your prediction.
Yep.
JT. Yep. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. JT, Merry Christmas to you. Happy New
Merry
Year. I hope you're
Christmas,
wrong.
I
hope you're
You know
wrong.
I'm wrong, dude, because like you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be 32-19 actually Raiders. We're gonna
Okay.
run
But
it,
you don't want to
dude,
you don't want to
I've
jinx it.
literally I've hived everybody else out. And yeah. So this one it's gonna like
I got you.
backfire. Like Raiders are gonna
Okay, well,
win
good.
34-22.
There you go. Brother, good Merry Christmas to you. Come in anytime, man, and don't be a stranger.
I miss you, brother. I miss you guys, man. Good night.
I miss
Merry
you too.
Christmas. Salute.
There you go. Salute to you. Good night to you, bro. All right. That's JT, aka Vin Diesel, aka Satan, aka he had a couple other ones. I'm bringing in my buddy Jason Dean Hunter, aka let's see if he has the. Wait, did you have it? Wait. I want to make sure that the band. The way I got to get the banner off. Fucking A. Wait a second. Okay. Let's see if I can hide that. Fuck.
How we doing,
fuck.
Captain?
Wait a second. I'm good. I'm trying to get your fucking name on there. So there we go. If you don't know him, Raider fucking Demon King. There you go. Jason Dean Hunter, aka Raider Demon King. First off, blessings to you. Merry Christmas to you. And I want to say this. I appreciate the fact that every day on Instagram, my man gives out inspirational
And
messages.
Facebook.
Now I don't, and Facebook, and I can't say I see them every day, but I know that he does it every day. And when I get a chance to pop in, It makes me feel better about myself because there are some days where I'm not really happy. But listening to Jason Dean Hunter, aka Raider Demon King, all the positivity that is exuded, that's a big word, exuded by you, and just like Hollywood says, the smile,
There we go.
good on you.
I'm still here.
It looks good on you. Yeah, it does. There you go. That's a fucking Hollywood smile. Not Hollywood, but a Hollywood, California smile. There you go.
Yeah,
Very
Hollywood's got a
Christian,
better smile than me. I'm just trying every day.
Oh, okay.
How are you doing?
Yeah, well, see, I'm better. Some days are better than others. I'm hoping that 2024 beats the living fuck out of 2022 and 2023 because they were bad for me. I'm going to admit it. 2022 and 2023 were horrible years. I want positive. I want new shit going on that's positive.
Every day's a new adventure, Captain. Every day is a new adventure. Like I say, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, every day is a new adventure.
Sir.
Everybody struggles. Everybody has different things going on in life. You know, some people's are worse than others, you know, and I never hold anybody higher than anybody else. Like me, I've had my struggles. You guys see it if you follow me on Instagram, if you're friends with me on Facebook or follow me, you see it every day. I have a smile. I'm not happy every day. I get up out of bed every single day and, you know, I contemplate things. Is today going to be a good day for me? Hell yeah, it's going to be because I'm going to make it that day. I'm not going to let anybody bring me down. Like I say, don't let anybody steal your joy or dull your shine because it's yours. Don't let anybody hold that power over you. I've had that power held over me for such a long time. And, you know, it broke my heart. And then one day I just woke up and said, what am I doing to myself? Why am I acting this way? I mean, I've lost friends. I've lost people that I thought were close to me. But, you know, some people just don't want to hear it all the time. They don't want to be around the depressed person all the time, you know, or hang out with them, which I completely understand. You know what? I don't knock down people. And it like I say, I don't care. I want you to eat, just not at my table anymore.
I got that.
So,
and then that's a good way of saying it. You know, it's like, I don't want anything bad things happening to you, but, you know, I don't need to be included in it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Because I'm not included in a lot of stuff no more. Like, I could probably count on my one hand how many real friends I actually have and where they are in my life, you know? But other than that, thank you, Hollywood. I love you too, my man. I hope to see you soon. But let's talk Raider football, baby. I'm kind of hurting because my boy ain't playing tomorrow, man. That kind of sucks. I was hoping my number 87. I don't call him Baby Gronk. He's Michael Mayer to me. He's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Yeah. He's all himself.
Yes, absolutely. And he's going to be a star for us. And all those people who say we're crazy for drafting him, whatever, man. You kind of know football because you watch the NFL Network or you play Madden. That's cool. I don't knock anybody for that whatsoever. You know, everybody's got their opinions. But like they say, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. You know, I have my opinions.
I seem to recall somebody going really, really happy, batshit crazy when the Raiders drafted Michael Mayer. Can't remember who that was.
Guilty. Very guilty. And I remember where I was sitting at the draft, I was right next to Pilgrim Lion, my buddy Charles. Love him. He's a great human. Every time I've seen him, he's always been cool to me. And he lost his. He goes, "That's your guy." I was like, "I know, I want to cry, but you can't see it under this mask." Yes, I was very, very excited.
And I was on camera excited.
Yes, you were. I was like, "There's my guy."
Yeah, I was like, "Yes." And you know what? The last game. And Hollywood saw this. I was talking with two girls. They're wearing Notre Dame jerseys when I went into the hotel. And their family that was, you know, that's close to Michael Mayer. And I
That's
told him,
awesome.
I said, oh, you got to go and watch when his name is announced on the draft stuff. You'll see me. They're like, really? I said, yeah. You'll see me. So, and I'm hoping that they will like watch the channel, and maybe
You never
one of
know.
these days he'll pop in. Maybe
I
he'll
just
pop in.
I just got my Spillane jersey. I got my Robert Spillane jersey.
Great guy.
I got a Jack Jones jersey coming because I think he's going to be a Raider for a little bit.
I tell you what, he would be that fucking dynamic cornerback that we need.
Yes, sir. That we've been waiting for since Namdi.
Yes, and I tell you, and I'm not. I try not to bag on him, but wasn't he the guy that dropped what would have been a probable pick six against Minnesota? Because I know there was a guy that dropped what was it, almost a. I know we had to drop an interception against Minnesota. It was close to our end of the field, and I think it was Jones. I'd have to go.
It might have been. But you know what? Hey, things happen. I know I see a lot of people out there talking about we should be tanking. Listen, I want to win every single game. And I know there's we have a really slim % chance of the playoffs. You know, we need a lot of things happening. But I don't ever want to lose. Why do I want to lose? We're not getting who everybody wants, Caleb Williams. He's not coming to the Raiders, everybody. Get over it.
No. Don't say everybody wants, because I personally do not want Caleb Williams. I'm on record. Don't fucking.
And honestly, if I had my choice, I know this is funny to say, but I'm a homer. I would take Joe Alt, the offensive tackle from Notre Dame.
We need an offensive lineman. It doesn't have to be a sexy pick. It's somebody
that
is fantastic.
Somebody That's right.
That we need. Yeah.
Him or Fashanu from Penn State. They're both dominant tackles. They both played really well this year. Both probably All-Americans, first or second team, I would assume. You know, they're I like the Newton kid from Illinois, the defensive tackle. I like him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, this ain't baseball season, Ed. Let it go. All right.
No, it was Jimmy Farrell talking Yankee shit. That's why. In his defense,
yeah, everybody, and remember the Dodgers won over 100 games last year and got beat by an 80-win Arizona Diamondbacks team. So it is what it is. I can't say no. We won 80 games. We went out. We tried to get Yamamoto. We didn't get him. It is what it is. Thank you, Matt. You play to win the game.
And I will say that because I will admit to this. Prior to the ass whooping that we had against the Chargers, I said, I want to see a fantastic game. I want to see the Raiders go out and play well, but they don't necessarily need to win. And I know that that's sacrilege. But let me finish. I said, I want to see the team come together and do everything and do it all. They don't need to necessarily win, but I want to see what they can do. Now, after the ass whooping, I'm like, well, fuck. Maybe we could win the next 4 games, and then who fucking knows? But I do know that one of those spots on the wild card has been wrapped up by either Miami and if Buffalo continues to win, that's why one of those spots is gone. So you gotta go for what else is available, and that means, you know, we got to beat the Broncos. The Broncos got to lose tonight, and right now they're not. So you all the people ahead of us have got to lose at least twice.
We're playing for pride right now. We're playing for pride, and especially Kansas City. We can go 6-12 as long as we win all of our division games. That's all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
I want to beat the Broncos. I want to beat the Sparklers. I want to beat the Queefs. We'll throw in another team there as well. But I'm looking at the rest of this season. I know I've done 13 mock drafts already. I know who I want them to get. Hopefully we get them. That'd be real nice. Because you know that I am a college guy and I know my stuff. So I'm hoping that I get who I think we should get, who we need. Not
Yeah.
the best. We need certain guys. Like we need this. I like the Newton kid. I think he would be dominant right next to Tyree Wilson at defensive tackles with Kuntz and Max on the edges. You know,
Yeah.
I would like to see maybe another linebacker get drafted. We can get one. There's a couple guys out there. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. possibly. He's got the pedigree. Played at Clemson. I seen him firsthand, single-handedly beat Notre Dame. So. Ruin our whole season. But if he's a Raider, you know, I'll be more than happy to wear the 54. More than happy to.
And what about the guy that I say 50 who? Because that contract, I don't think that the Chargers are going to re-sign him.
They're not. And I don't know how much money he thinks he's going to get on the open market. I mean, he's a little bit long in the tooth. Yes, he is having a very good year. A very, very good year this year. But he's here. He's going this way.
I know.
He is. I would love to have him. Love to have him come back to the Raiders. That would be great. It would be a great thing. And who wouldn't want to come back and play for AP?
Yeah, and the other thing is that I can finally wear my Mac jerseys because I said this, and you know I said this.
Yes, I do.
I will not wear that fucker's jersey unless he's A, retired, or B, back on the Raiders like Seawood. And then I can wear it. And for all you people, and I get it, all you people that wear your Mac jerseys, wear the jersey. Did he fuck? Oh, my God. He fucking missed the goddamn motherfucking extra point. You fucking asshole. 9-7.
What a game.
Oh, my God. Whatever. Anyway, but the fact is that I like Khalil Mack, and if he's a Raider again, that I will say his name. He's not 50 who anymore. But it depends upon if he wants to be a Raider playing for AP. He didn't want to play for Gruden, which is why he left. We got rid of Amari Cooper because he didn't want to play for Gruden. Well, if Gruden's not here, if you want to come back, although I think Cooper's tied in for a couple more years.
Yeah, Gruden got rid of a lot of our guys. They shouldn't have been gone. They didn't draft well. And I don't want to hear about, well, he drafted Max. No, Mike Mayock drafted Max. Gruden drafted Leatherwood. Trayvon Merrick's finally coming around. Where's Damon Arnett? Like the Henry Ruggs situation, that was tragic. Where's Jonathan Abram? You know, we have Josh. Where's Cleveland Farrell?
I tell you what, Cleve Farrell is playing well in San Francisco.
Well, yeah, you're going to play well when you got 4 Pro Bowlers around you.
And that is why he blew up the charts in the draft, because he had pardon me, he had Wilkins and the other 2 guys next to him, which is why that Clemson line was drafted high.
Didn't he have Wilkins and Dexter Lawrence? Didn't Dexter Lawrence go to Clemson too?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know
and they had the Kelly Bryant, who was their like situational pass rusher, which was unreal. He played like 3 downs, and the dude had like 8-9 sacks on the year. Like he played 3 downs a game. It was nuts. But you know, that's past. Gruden's the past. It's over with. He's never coming back. Get over it. AP is our guy. We'll beat Kansas City tomorrow. AP will have that contract. Chip Kelly will be there. We'll bring in the other guy. That Trey guy will have another. We'll make another position for this dude because those 2 are smart. We need some help, but it'd be awesome if we got in. Yeah, absolutely, Anthony. I would love it too because I would like to take a trip to Jacksonville or even Miami. You know, that'd be a good time. I'd have a lot of fun. I just don't want to go cold again because I almost died in Cincinnati of hypothermia.
Right.
Anyways,
I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to do that again. But you're right. Like it's AP Chip Kelly or Champ Kelly. I'm sorry, and Champ Kelly. And you know what? Bo Hardegree, he's still got the Patriot a little bit in him. I don't know. I would like Frank Smith from Miami, who was our old tight ends coach that we got rid of because they didn't like him. So he went to Miami, and he's doing their offense. He's their OC. Bring him with us. Let him do a little bit of that Trey Tucker, little bit of motion that Miami does down there, the old misdirection.
Yeah, but the thing is as an OC in Miami, he would only. I don't know what his contract is. He wouldn't come up to be an OC. It's a lateral move.
Yeah, why wouldn't he want to come back to the Raiders? He got fired for nothing. For nothing.
What I'm saying is, Anthony, by the way, don't go anywhere, Anthony. I'm bringing you in after Rafa. I got Jason Dean, I got Rafa, and I got Anthony. Don't go away. We're going to have everybody in for the Christmas show. It's the thing is, though, if he's that OC, he's not coming to the Raiders as an OC. He can only come to the Raiders as an assistant head coach / OC. They would need to do something to make it so that it's not a lateral move.
Well, whatever, because he's not going to get a head coaching job. Mike Tomlin, I'm going to say it here on the Captain Show. I think Mike Tomlin is going to get traded.
Okay.
I think he's going to get traded to Chicago, but they're not going to give up that first pick. We're gonna get I'm saying another one. I think we're going to trade for Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
I like Aiden, I do, but the only problem I have with Aiden is he don't scramble at all, not at all. He's flat-footed. He's I don't know how to say it. He's got robot legs. Well, can I say it? Robot legs? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that's his thing. I mean, if he can learn how to scramble, I'd love to have him. He's a gunslinger. He's a good-looking kid. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He's a good-looking kid. Rod Favre is a movie star. Aiden's wife is beautiful. And he's been with her forever. Not because he's a Raider quarterback. Jimmy G getting herpes out there at the Bunny Ranch and shit. He's spreading herpes like Usher.
I haven't. That's one reason why I didn't go to the Bunny Ranch, because I didn't want to get Jimmy G's herpes.
Yeah, I don't go to. That's a waste of money. It's stupid. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Get laid once? Think some people get laid out there, fall in love, and go spend their whole pension on a girl that could care less.
Nah, not
doing that. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
Anyways, get off the subject, Jimmy G, and the rest of the losers. How are you doing? You look great, my friend. You look 30 years younger.
Oh, you're so full of shit, but I love you for it. I love you for it. I'm doing okay. Any day you see me is better than the alternative.
That's absolutely right. Every day above ground is a great day. And remember, Captain, every day you wake up, you open your eyes and get out of bed, that's one positive right there. You get up, you can put clothes on, you can move. That's another positive. You look up, you got a roof over your head, you have lights turned on, you have food in your fridge, you got booze, soda, water, whatever. There's 3 more right there. That's 5 positives before you even leave the house.
Yeah.
Before you even leave your house. Everybody, I just want everybody to realize life is going to throw you curveballs, man. You got to just keep swinging at it. Believe me, I went through it. I go through it every day. I struggle every day with mental health and a lot of that stuff. And I know everybody else does too. Don't be scared to talk to someone. Call a friend. Yeah, are they going to make fun of you? Probably behind your back, because I know some of mine did. And that's okay. If that's what they need to do, Captain, listen, it doesn't bother. I'm good with it now. It bothered me in the beginning. Jason, it bothered me in the beginning.
It bothers me now. Anybody that is a true friend to you, okay, that knows all that you've gone through, and that's why I'm giving you a big hug right now, because I love you. Motherfucker, you still owe me some steak, though. We got to get.
I do owe you some steak. I definitely do. And hopefully they do something next year.
Yeah, that's it. And for all those that don't know, it was a bet. And I very rarely make bets, but this one was so easy.
This bet, Captain could not, and I was on my high horse, and I'm like, this is what's gonna happen, and it was done in like 8 games. I was like, damn.
But the thing is when I get the steak from you,
yes,
I'm enjoying it with you. We're gonna have steak together.
Yes, we are. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna have a nice bottle of wine, nice little vino, have a nice steak, and then we'll go have a night on the town.
You got
me and my whole captain.
I love you. You take care. Thank you for your positivity.
You too, sir.
Every
Let me
day.
say this to the nation. Nation, I love you guys. I hope to see you next season. I know I didn't go anywhere this year. It's just certain things going on in life. Believe me, you were in my hearts all the time. I prayed for every one of you that went on a plane, that were coming home. I was always praying. Hopefully everybody got home safe. Praying for our Raiders and everybody else. And I just want to say, buono Natale. Have a happy, happy, happy Christmas, everyone. Have a wonderful and blessed new year. And please stay safe, stay positive, and remember, keep smiling because it looks good on you. Everybody stay blessed. Raider Nation, love you. Demon King out.
Love you, brother. You take care. Take care of my boy, Demon King. Gotta love that. Okay. I got two more guys. Hey, we're lining them up. We're lining them up. We got Rafa Chelsea Montillo. I love when I get a chance to say the full Spanish. And then after that, we got Anthony Provencio. And Anthony fucking cusses like a motherfuck, and he can do it now. He can do it now. Because it's like fuckity fuck. I don't care because you can do it now, Anthony. I got Rafa coming in. And I got Anthony Provencio, and then whoever else. Rafa, Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad to you and your super media.
Yes. Merry Christmas to the Raider Nation. Feliz Navidad a todos. So, man, I got to tell you, between Raiders versus Chargers, man, that was just like a fucking bloodbath. I mean, the whole defense and the offense went too hard because we took like the first part of the Raiders versus Chargers ending well because we just had a Josh Dennis and that was really awful. But the second part, I mean, versus Chargers along with the new regime, I mean, that was something like really unexpected. But right now, the defense and the offense just went a lot of things better. And tomorrow, which is on Christmas Monday, I mean, we have a difficult task because we have the Kansas City Chiefs. And right now, it's gonna be like another revenge tour because the first revenge tour we got against Chargers without Chelsea Herbert. But in the second one, I just really think that maybe if Aiden O'Connor give like a great performance against Patrick Mahomes, that would be like a second part of the revenge tour because it's not gonna be easy at all. Because the first time we just faced against Chiefs, it wasn't too easy at all because the offense didn't ended well. But right now, after the bloodbath we had after against Chargers, I mean, this time it's no holds barred. There's no excuses. Hit the gas pedal, be aggressive, just like Antonio Pearson and the conference fields. I mean, we just had it all. The only thing about it is we worry about for the Michael Mayer injury. But
Yeah,
this
now
time,
wait a second. I got to ask you about that because I saw he was out. What's the injury? I did not know what the injury was.
I think it's gonna be like an injury, but
Yeah, but
I
what
just
type
saw
of injury? Do you know?
yeah, I just saw for the injury report right now, but I just see like a few things right now. But I just saw for the injury report, but I think it's gonna be like at the shoulder or it's being like at a leg right now, but I think it's gonna be like questionable for this one.
Well, no, he's
So I'm gonna
out.
check it.
He's out for the game. So that means that Hooper is going to be the tight end, and if Horsted is not out, because I was going to ask about Horsted, but he's out too. So I don't know who the extra tight end is. And that's what I don't know is who the second tight end is. And by the way, yeah, Anthony, when Rafa is done, just get in there, just get ready to go, and I'll pop you in as soon as Rafa is done. But Rafa, like I said, it was fantastic. It was a fantastic win against
Yes.
Chargers. But I want your thoughts. What do you see? What do you see for tomorrow for Christmas Day? And by the way, like I said, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad to you.
All right.
What do you see for tomorrow on the game?
I would love to see the offense and the defense building up, hitting the gas pedal. Also, I would love to see Josh Jacobs establish once again the running game.
Well,
Also,
I think Josh is out. I think he's questionable.
Yeah, sort of the question about, but I think the running back is more like a we have to
Well,
rebuild it now.
it's running back by
Yeah.
committee. And like I said, I like what
Mm-hmm.
they did last week because you had Zeus in
Yeah.
there, you had Abdullah in there, you had Bolden in there, and
Yeah.
they all contributed.
Mm-hmm.
They all contributed. So
Yeah.
that's what it is. They all
Yeah,
contributed, and I think
exactly.
that's going to happen. You
Yeah.
got that going. And
Yeah,
Jacobs was
exactly.
out. Josh, I love you, but you know what? Get used to running back by committee. Get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And also, I would love to see Aiden O'Connor gets like a best performance of his life because I know he's a rookie, but we need to establish another help because when the season's gonna be end, I know Aiden O'Connor is just like a backup quarterback. We need something like a mobile quarterback that helps with Aiden O'Connor with his on
Okay.
bench or in jury.
Well, let me ask that then. Do you
Uh-huh.
do you see Aiden O'Connell as our starting quarterback next year?
Probably yes. Yes,
Okay.
probably yes.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Now, the other thing
Yeah.
is that okay. So I'm going to ask, and I know that this
Uh-huh.
is kind of say. So
Yeah.
do you see the Raiders winning their next 3 games against the Chiefs, against the Colts, and against the Broncos?
I see impossible, but I will tell you this. With that defense and the offense building up together against Chargers like they did on last Tuesday, yes, definitely, because it's not gonna be easy. But I believe in those 3 games gonna be like really impossible. This is like a must-win situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember this, folks. Right now on the news to say we have only 1% chance to the playoffs. And all these fans that are talking about all the Chiefs that are gonna win against the Raiders. Well, that's bullshit because all those fans they think that the Chiefs are gonna win against Raiders on Christmas Monday. But I would say no. Because
Okay.
if we just start Aiden O'Connor, if we got the best defense, the best offense, I mean, we can shock the entire world. Just like the scene we just got against the Chargers without Justin Herbert. I mean, that could have happened. That could have happened.
Mhm. Well, it's a matter of our defense playing up to par.
Yeah.
Our defense continues to play the way that they have been, and the
Yeah.
offense continues that amazing
Yeah.
expulsion of points like they had against the Chargers. Okay, we need to see basically if we saw half of the score,
Yeah.
put 30 something, put 37 on the fucking Chiefs and play defense like we did against the Dolphins, we can win this game. The question is, will we? I'm hoping we could.
Yes, we could.
I'm hoping we could, but we'll need to see
Yes.
it. Rafa,
Uh-huh.
great seeing you, sir, again.
Great.
Bendición por ti y su familia total. Y
Gracias.
feliz Navidad siempre.
Feliz Navidad.
Y bendición por salud por ti siempre.
Okay, so have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year for the Raider Nation, and this Christmas Monday, no excuses, because all I want for Christmas is a Raiders W against the Chiefs. So salute to you.
There you go. Rafa, thanks again, and blessings to you and your family, sir. So now, Anthony, now you can come in. Now you can come in. And somebody else, line them up. We got 45 minutes. And right now, the Patriots are beating the Broncos. And they've missed 4 points. 4 fucking points. It could be 14. But no. Or 13, sorry. Could be 13-7. But okay, punt is there. And okay, he's at the 45, he's at the 41. 41-yard line of the Broncos. Patriots take over in Broncos territory. Third quarter, 4 minutes, 28 seconds left. There you go. Anthony Provencio is going to come back. He'll be here. If you want to be here, this is my Merry Christmas edition to you. Nothing's more festive than a damn Hawaiian shirt, right? I'm here on Christmas Eve. And after the show, I'm making the Captain Jack drink, which is let me see here. It's Kahlua, Grand Marnier, 2 rums, which is like it'll be like Parrot Bay and Malibu, Frangelica. There's another one. I'll make it, but you throw ice cream in there. There's all these other different things. It's gonna be wonderful. That's how we're gonna celebrate Christmas coming in here. Now, if I do that, I can't go to midnight mass, so we'll see. Anthony Provencio, in and out, kind of like that in and out that he does with his girlfriend. In and out, in and out, in and out. How you doing? Hey. There you go, brother. Now, first off, did he catch it? Holy shit, he caught it. Parker with a fucking hellacious catch. Patriots are down to like the 11-yard line. And they need this shit. They need this shit. Great fucking play. Anthony, like I said, you don't have to worry about cussing anymore because and Anthony, if you think I cuss a lot, Anthony, no. This guy.
I don't cuss that much. Hey, am I lagging down your show? Because
you're good. You're good.
All right.
Yeah, you're good, man.
All right, but yeah, man. I'm pretty hyped for tomorrow, man. It's going to be a big game. Playoffs chances are not looking great, but we have a small chance.
We still haven't been eliminated yet.
And the teams that we need to lose have been losing. We're right in the thick of it. For me, with AOC, he's going to be around.
AOC 4. I got to tell you on that because AOC is the skinny bitch from New York. If you don't mind. I can't stand when somebody says AOC because AOC is that skinny Democratic bitch from New York. I say AOC 4 or Aiden O'Connell. It's just me. I'm sorry. It just bothers me. Go ahead, sir.
No, but yeah, I was giving Aiden O'Connell the let him slide. He's a rookie. But when we lost to Minnesota and he couldn't do shit, and he threw that pathetic pass to Devontae for the interception, I was like, he's not the guy. He's fucking terrible.
He's not terrible. He's like I said, he's a rookie.
And then the Charger game happened. Okay, then I was like, okay, that looks good, but the way I see it is, show me something against KC. You beat KC, and then it's like, okay, this guy, okay, I'll give him some props because with Antonio Pierce too, Antonio Pierce and Aiden O'Connell is a package right now, and those guys they're coaching and playing for their NFL lives, and I love how AP gets the guys fired up. The boys play, the team plays hard. Antonio Pierce. The only thing that scares me about him is the offense. Now, it's hard to say, how are you scared of the offense? They just scored 63 points.
The offense, though, they have to do this is the fact that they're playing with one hand tied behind their back and the other one has neuropathy or arthritis because they're still using the playbook of McFire. So they can only do so much with a crappy playbook. So they're behind the 8 ball in that, but it's not bad considering. It's not. I mean, like I said, they put up 49 offensive points. That's why I differentiate. They put up 49 offensive points, and the defense put up another 14. So that's a good thing. And if they continue to do that, and I know that Kansas City's defense first off, they haven't quit on Andy Reid because it's a different team. The Garglers did quit on their coach, but if the Raiders come in and kick them in the ass and kick them in the teeth and kick them in the belly, that's what they need to do, and that's what I think they could do, and we'll see about that. That's the important shit.
I always thought I liked how Antonio Pierce got the team like fired up. But then again, when they lost to the Vikings, I was hot. Like, what the hell? 0 points. The defense looked good, but then it, like I said, the bounce back against the Chargers was beautiful. It showed me something. So he beat the Chiefs. If we beat the Chiefs, Mark Davis needs to go into the locker room and tell Antonio Pierce, "Hey, you're the head coach. This is your team." Now, again, if we do that, options are open. Like AOC is definitely going to be around, but I'm okay with drafting the quarterback first round. I'm okay with keeping Jimmy G on the roster.
No, Anthony, that is something that will be. I will take the $23 million cap hit. I will. I'll take the $23 million cap hit to get Jimmy G off the roster. And I admit that I was the guy that said Jimmy G can do well for this team. I was wrong because he has no arm left. He has no arm left. Now, unless he gets like a major what do you call it, arm strength back in the off season, get rid of him. Get rid of him. I mean, I'll take the $23 million cap hit.
Yeah, see, the cap hit is the big deal. I just see it's just a roster spot. And did Jimmy G play amazing this year? No. Did he fuck up? Yeah, he lost his job. But quarterback position is kind of scarce. So he's a top 100 quarterback. Name 100 quarterbacks. Okay, you got 32 teams. You got 3 quarterbacks per team. That's 90. Yeah. That's 90 quarterbacks. I think Jimmy is in the top 90s. But hey, what do you think about
that's being kind.
What do you think about Eric Bieniemy?
Eric Bieniemy will be let go of his role of the Commanders because I think Rivera. I know that what was it that Demon King was saying that Tomlin is going to Chicago on a trade. I don't think so. I think that Jim Harbaugh is going to Chicago and he's bringing Ron Rivera with him. That's my estimation. Bieniemy will have a job somewhere. Eric Bieniemy for offensive coordinator. I have no problem with that, and he would be able to help. He would be able to help Antonio Pierce, not as the head coach, but like I said, you take kind of like the old Bears. The old Bears, Buddy Ryan took care of the defense, and fucking Mike Ditka took care of the offense, right? The way it was. You do your shit, I'll do my shit. Williams took care of the defense in Nolans, right? And Sean Payton took care of the offense. Payton took care of the offense. Williams took care of the defense, and they were fine. Let Antonio Pierce take care of this team. And by the way, folks, Graham might not come back as defensive coordinator because he might get a coaching job. I know that sounds a little, absurd, but what he has done with the Raiders defense, he might get a coaching job.
If you look at the Broncos, Sean Payton, he took over head coaching duties, but he didn't. He kept the defensive staff on the team. That's whatever happens with our team. That's kind of what I want us to do.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever Mark Davis, I would love to have Harbaugh. I'm not gonna lie, be honest. Harbaugh has turned every team he's gone to into a winner. So it's like he's done it in college, he's done it in the pros. But then again, it'd be like, man, but AP, like I don't want AP to lose his spot. If AP would be okay with being a linebacker coach, and then like I was saying about Sean Payton, keep the defensive staff together. Like there's no point in firing Patrick Graham and restarting.
I'm not saying firing.
That's why
Patrick
I like
Graham.
that Sean Payton did that with the Broncos. He kept Sean Payton changed up the offense, but kept the defensive staff on staff. The Broncos defense is lighting it up, and it's like
and I'm not saying to fire Patrick Graham, but Patrick Graham might move on. He might move on to a head coaching job if somebody wants him. Okay, I'm not saying it's out of the ordinary. I mean, it could happen. Okay, but we'll see what happens. But I'd like to keep Antonio Pierce as the head coach. I'd like to keep Kelly as the general manager. I'd like to keep Graham as the defensive coordinator if he comes in. But then it becomes a matter of who's going to be the OC. I think Eric Bieniemy is a viable candidate. I think he's a viable candidate, but it just depends upon how well he meshes with Kelly. That's what.
Because I see like you mentioned earlier, I see Washington is going to clean house. They're going to clean house. Eric Bieniemy is going to be available, and I would love to bring him in. I mean, he has the Commanders' offense, scoring points. Sam Howell was fucking up, and he's like, you know what? Sit your ass on the bench. He brought in Washington quarterback Jacoby Brissett. He brought Brissett in. They was lighting it up. He almost won the game today. I would love to have Bieniemy in here because he knows the Chiefs like the back of his hand. He was underneath Andy Reid for a minute, so I would like that, And AOC, he's looking. I mean, I was pissed when we lost to the Vikings.
AOC 4, Anthony. Don't make me bitch slap you. Okay.
O'Connell was looking good. But then again, if we draft quarterback first round, I wouldn't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was over here saying Jaden Daniels. Nah, he's not it. Jaden Daniels, because I was talking to another show about Jaden Daniels and like, oh, Jaden Daniels this, and I was like, nah, he's not that, this and that, and then he won the Heisman, and I was like,
I see you, Hollywood. I see you. Just wait. Hollywood's coming in next.
If we drafted Jaden Daniels or Bo Nix, I would love to have Caleb Williams. I don't know if that's possible, but if we get a quarterback, we still got AOC. We got he's gonna probably go into camp as a starter. He'll go into camp as a starter. I just like having like a mobile guy, like someone that could run around and because I hate seeing the sacks, man. Because the sacks, all of us, I hate when our quarterback gets sacked. So I would love seeing a playmaker and people are talking about Justin Fields. I'd be okay if some crazy Justin Fields is possible. Kyler Murray is another player that might be possible.
Nah, I don't want Kyler Murray. He's too fucking small.
I'd be okay with Kyler Murray. I would take Kyler Murray over Justin Fields. You know what I'm saying? Kyler Murray is nice. There's many things that could happen, but if AOC balls out and we beat the Chiefs and Aiden O'Connell looks good, we beat the Chiefs, then it's like, hey,
But it's a team game there, Anthony, and the defense needs to play, and AOC 4 and the offense need to play. It's a team effort, so it's going to take the entire team.
What do you think about Jacobs? Where are you at with Jacobs, Cap?
Jacobs, I honestly, if we lose him, I'm not going to be upset. And I like Josh Jacobs. I do. I like Josh Jacobs, but the amount of money that you're pouring into Jacobs on one contract, right? You could divide up for two other people at $5 million for something. Okay, I'm serious. And if you get a younger kid, because remember the shelf life running backs is such that it's small, you're going to need to move on eventually. Anthony, partner, thank you for coming in. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Take care and appreciate you popping in, man. I definitely do.
Yeah, I've been around the Raiders media, YouTube media for a minute, always in the chats. Yep. But this year I'm gonna start popping in. So people drop the links.
Yeah, please do, man. Pop in, man, for sure. I like to hear from people. And hey, just because at the end of the season I do shows all year round, so we can talk Raiders, we can talk baseball, talk hockey, talk everything. So don't worry about just it not it. I know it's Raider season 365, but when they're not really playing or when it's the doldrums, there's no draft, there's no free agency, shit like that, we'll talk whatever.
I'm just saying, final statement. If we beat the Chiefs, I hope Mark Davis goes into that locker room. Everyone's hyped. Everyone's celebrating. Mark Davis needs to go into the locker room and say, hey, Antonio Pierce, shake his hand. You're the head coach. Like, that needs to happen. If we win, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. AP deserves the job. all the way.
Okay. Anthony, thanks again. Merry Christmas to you and your family, brother. You take care.
All right, Merry Christmas.
All right. That's Anthony Provencio. Great joining us on this Christmas Eve night. We got some dude. I don't know if I've ever seen him before. He looks vaguely familiar. Vaguely familiar. I don't know. Maybe he's that guy Lane Long, that guy that I had on the show last week or the last day. Did you see that guy Schlong, Lane Long, the troll that I had on the show a couple days ago? He popped in, and then there's a shot of a 14-inch Schlong on this guy. And of course, obviously, it was a troll. I kicked him off. But it was surprising. And I kind of thought it was a troll because I know the people that come on most of the time. And he was new. I said, okay, maybe he's new. But yeah, he came in for he said a couple things, and all of a sudden I got the fucking Schlong pick. So if you can't, go back a couple shows and see it. Not that I want to see a Schlong pick of you. I don't want to see a Schlong pick of you. No Schlong pick of you. Merry
Can you hear me?
Hollywood. Yes, I can. How are you doing?
I just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm just sitting down with my lovely wife after she's made 150 cookies to give away. But just sitting here watching the New England Patriots kicking the shit out of Denver. Oh, God. You know what I love about it is that all these fans are going to give the New England Patriot fans a hard time coming out of that stadium, man. Just like they did me when we won the first game.
Yep.
So I remember that, and I probably will not go back to Denver for a little while because of that.
Yeah, I don't have any desire to go back to Denver immediately. I mean, I've been there twice, and it was nice when we won. It was horrible when we lost. And I don't care to really. Like I said, there are cool fans like Mary. There are cool fans like Mundungus and Richie Richey, and the crew that's over there by the tailgate. With the fire 'em up tailgate. Great guys.
Yeah.
But a bunch of the other folks, no, not the greatest people. So
like Loretta said, they could suck it.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to chime in, and it's nice to see Jason Dean. I did chime in and say, hey, February 1st, Orlando Pro Bowl. I don't know who's going. Are you going?
Not unless I get some money.
Not
unless I get some money. I mean, I'd like to go.
Yeah.
But it depends upon finances. And I know it's only an hour and a half away. I was over in Kissimmee today.
But even if we can still, I could come down, and we can also still just go to the events. It doesn't cost to go to the events, right? Walk around.
Yeah, you'd have to check on that. I think that they have check on that, and if they're not too expensive, maybe I would do, because again, it's not like I'm working right now.
Yeah, I know.
It would only cost me gas.
Yeah. So listen, I'm going to tell you again one more time. I've told you before, time and time again, that the Raiders are going to be turning it around no matter what. Everybody's like, well, we're going to lose because of the, we want the draft choice. We don't give a shit about the draft choice. If you're a Raider fan, it's just win, baby. Okay, we're going to go out there and win. I think that we'll win by 10. I think it'll be over and win by 10. So that means we actually win by 20 because we get 10 free points before we start the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wish I would have made that bet that I told you before the Charger game, because I would have made a shit ton of money. You know that?
Yeah.
Because I kept on looking at you. I said, hey, 21. Hey, 34. That was a crazy game. And I'm glad to be there on that one.
For sure. for sure. How many people can say that I was there at that game, and really were there? Kind of like, how many people was at the Tuck Rule game? Well, if you talk to people that say they were at the Tuck Rule game, there were 1 million people that were at that game because I was there. Bullshit. Not everybody was there. Okay, so I can now say I was there. And Anthony, you're welcome for anytime you come in. I got Vicky Orr. Good to see you as well, Vicky. Merry Christmas to you as well. But we were there.
Yeah,
we were there, and that was fantastic.
So I mean, and we get this talk about who we're gonna keep. We're gonna go our first round draft choice and choose a quarterback. If you listen to what Jason Dean Hunter says, he's spot on with who we need to pick up.
Get the best player available at a position of need, offensive line, defensive tackle. Get them.
It seems like we're there every year saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. With the same types of positioning that we need. Yeah. And I know it takes time and takes building, and that's rebuilding. We as Raider fans have been through so much stuff in the past years. Look how many quarterbacks we've been through. Look how many head coaches we've been through. Look at how many times the NFL has screwed the Raiders. And we don't just have to win the opposing team. We have to win against the referees, and we need to win against the NFL. So we got to win 3 times as much as everybody else. And everybody knows that. But we're talking about going to the Indy game, but I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see what happens with the KC game tomorrow. After we win, I'll go ahead and get my tickets and probably head down on Saturday. I wish that you could just drive over here and go with us. But I understand your position. So
if I get the harbinger of good luck for 2024, and I'm saying this to everybody, and I've said it, I don't know if I've said it officially, but folks, if Captain doesn't get employed real soon, all of these games that you see me at ain't happening.
He's going to come work for me.
Okay, sure. Okay.
I saw a picture. I saw a picture of your Christmas tree. It looked nice. Did you put lights on it?
Yeah, it had lights on it.
Look at this is my Christmas tree.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
You have the white, gray, or the Raider. My Raider tree is like a tree as far as the green, but it has all Raider stuff. Well, you've seen it. It has all Raider stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see when I put the camera on over towards it?
I did. That
was sharp, wasn't it?
It's awesome. Yeah. So, everything that we've done this year, we should have won against the Minnesota Vikings, but things happen in mysterious ways, and we can't control that. Only thing we can control here, sitting down watching the games, is we can control our fandom, and we can control of how we root on our team. And you know what? I think we have the most awesome fans in the NFL, and I've been to a lot of games, and I've seen a lot of fans. And I tell you what, there might be a couple of those fans at our stadium, but not many, man. A lot of those fans in that stadium show respect to the other team and the other team fans, and that's what I like about our fans. So, I'm excited. I'm excited for the rest of these next 3 games. I think that we can win it out and have a winning season, and see what we can do next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we're going to make playoffs, but like you said, everybody says there's got a lot's got to happen for us to make the playoffs.
Right.
But I did see on the TV, hey, they did put us up as in the hunt.
In the hunt, yeah. And they finally did that because they and it's been going back and forth that they have or they don't, or to have that they don't, depending upon who's losing.
Who's losing?
Now the Raiders are in the hunt. And the fact, if Denver loses, and right now they're losing.
Yeah, they are. They're losing.
Right. If the especially if the Raiders win tomorrow, we'll jump Denver. We'll jump Denver, and we'll definitely be in the hunt.
Hey, that'd be nice if KC can lose all the rest of their games, because I know they have to play Denver one more time, I believe.
No, I think they have to play the Garglers. I think
Gargle. Yes, they do have to play them. You're right. I did see that.
Yeah.
And I don't remember who they play. Hey, look at Jacksonville lost today, didn't they?
They didn't even show up, and I actually I picked Jacksonville. Well,
I would have thought that Jacksonville would have won.
Yeah, well, they've lost like 4 straight games now.
Yeah, but do you remember what happened last year?
Well, yeah, and then they beat the Garglers in the playoffs.
Yep.
You know, so
and they lost to KC.
Yeah, but it all depends on what Jacksonville team shows up. I mean, I'm not totally. It's a matter of that they're so up and down though. They're consistently inconsistent.
Yeah,
they're consistently inconsistent.
Yeah. Well, we're about what? Well, here's the cool thing about being on the East Coast is Santa gets to come to our house first. The West Coast still got to wait a little bit of time before Christmas gets there.
Yeah, true.
Of course, I think London's already in Christmas time, right?
London is 6 hours. Yeah, London's already Christmas over there. So for Crusader Raider and Kel the Viking and my buddy Tommy Touchdown Bouchane and all of the folks in London. Also, my buddy Per, who's in Norway, or no, he's in Sweden. He's either in Norway or Sweden. I got my buddy Per over there. I tell you this, if the Raiders play an international European game, Per and I are going to go out hoe hunting. I tell you, it's gonna be wonderful. We're gonna get. And did you see that they have a new international game in Brazil?
I figured they were going to. They were talking about that.
I'll go to Brazil in a minute.
Yeah, they were talking about that at the beginning of this season.
Mm-hmm.
So when is that for 2024?
I think it's for next year.
Wow, that's kind of quick too.
Yeah.
Huh. Well,
and again, blessings to you, Wild Turkey. I don't know. Play that funky music. That's Wild Cherry. And Vicky Orr said, "Well, hey, thank you for the cooking, Vicky. Give me a call tomorrow as well. Blessings to everybody here. Blessings to everybody here. Maybe Vicky will come in one time and I'll see her on camera too. And Warriors for Lord Wells, thank you there for being in here. That's a new person. Actually, he's been on the last couple shows. Thank you for showing up, sir. I appreciate your viewership. You're not Lane Long with his 13, 14-inch schlong. You are true. You are true, and I appreciate that as well.
Well, I just want to tell everybody Merry Christmas, and if I don't see you before the new year, have a Happy New Year. Be safe. Don't be drinking and driving.
No.
Don't be doing anything that I wouldn't do. And I hope to see you. I will see you on. That's my birthday weekend. So I will see you on. That's my birthday weekend. Thank you, Oso, if you're watching this, for screwing up my birthday weekend and promoting that my birthday was last weekend. Well, Listen, guys, my birthday weekend is the first week of January.
Yeah.
So I'm going to clarify that up.
And Hollywood has already received his birthday present from me.
Yes. And I have, I will be I'm sitting in your section.
Okay.
With Raid Arena.
Nice.
So we're gonna have to. I don't know what we're gonna do with my wife. She's probably gonna have to go sit in Lil's lap or something. I don't know.
Well, you know what? I don't know. But again, people were telling me, and I got people. I'm gonna get Vicky Orr in here real quick too before you go. People were telling me, say, hey, I'm gonna watch the game just to see if my buddy J Captain Jack is there. I said, unless I'm sitting next to this motherfucker, I ain't getting on camera.
Whatever. You remember what I tell you all the time? You make me famous.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, and I said that he's well. Check out my thing. I said unless I'm next to this guy, I'm not on camera. I'm not on camera.
Great. You know what my wife said?
No.
She's gonna go sit with her boyfriend up in the suite.
And you know what? Then she can take Lil with her, and then I'll go in front, and then we'll have Raid Arena between us.
That's a deal, man.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the last game. We're gonna have a lot of fun that one.
Okay. Well, again, Merry Christmas to you,
Yes,
and Lolita, and Raid Arena, and the daughter, and fuck that asshole that doesn't know how to fucking use a pipe wrench.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
And you were there to witness that one.
And I was there to witness it. And I tell you, if I don't find a job real quick, you might have to teach me how to be a plumber.
Well, you'll have to come out and we could train you, and you can live down in the Raider room.
Yeah, I might have to because it's getting tight.
I know.
Getting tighter than a virgin.
I know. One day at a time. And remember, hey, smile. It looks good on you.
It does. Smile.
All right.
Take care,
brother. We'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. That's Hollywood. Glad to see him. And now, closing out the show, and I love her too. That's my girl, Vicky. How you doing, Vicky?
And again, this is only out of all these years. This is the second time I popped in, huh?
Yes, it's been a while. And
both
Vicky,
times I was cooking.
I tell you, like I said, if I go to LA next year, I will stay with you if the invite's still there.
My house is open now.
Yeah, that's it. I said I will stay with you. And if I have any extracurriculars, I'll make sure I clear that with you first. Raiderette, there you go. Vicky is the shiznit, and she cooks. She cooks.
I'm a number 24. I've got brownies. I've got banana nut bread. I've got cookies.
Oh my God.
I have damn, I'm so tired. Red velvet brownies with cream cheese toppings.
Nice.
Yeah. And then yams and greens and ham and roast and mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese and gravy.
Well, I tell you, that's way. I mean, just have when I'm out there,
I'll freeze a plate. Maybe it'll.
Yeah. Or freeze it but
overnight it.
Or overnight it. You could do that, okay? Because Vicky and I was talking about food earlier because I was saying like Jason Dean owes me a steak, and we'll do that. We'll have steak together because he owes me a steak for a bet before. I know, and I don't say like you owe me, but you were gonna cook.
Well, actually, I still owe you Alfredo.
Well, you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me anything, but I appreciate the because I eat. I'm not a drinker, man. I fucking eat. Okay,
I don't drink at all anymore. I don't drink
good
at all.
For you. Well, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad for your blood anyway.
It's bad for my liver.
Yes. Okay. We don't want that to happen. How are you? Are you okay?
I'm actually feeling good these days. I was really bad anemic, and I went in the hospital. It was a couple weeks ago, and they got the iron back in me and all that stuff, and all my other blood tests are coming out pretty good, except for the liver, of course, and that's why I don't drink. Okay. But otherwise, I'm actually feeling good. I'm able to be up for 24 hours cooking.
Well,
eyes crossed.
Hey, take care of you. Because we need Vicky out here.
I'm able to now.
There you go. Because if not, I would come out and kick you in the ass just to make sure you're taking care of yourself.
A cap ass weapon. No.
That's right. Ooh, kinky. Ooh, that sounds good.
Okay.
But Vicky, I got to ask you, even though you weren't there, and you and Ed Winchell are the only people that said you weren't there.
Oh, I know. The whole world was there, though.
The whole world was there, but we're on record. You were true, saying you weren't there. That's fine. You were there in spirit. And
a lot of games I wish I was at that I didn't see.
and Ed wishes you a Merry Christmas as well, honey. So
I don't see. Yeah, because I don't see the chats. Merry Christmas, Ed.
Yeah, I wanted to put it on.
Bears got Wenches. No.
And if I get out to LA anytime, I'll let you know. If I get to LA anytime, I'll let you know. Hopefully, we'll have that.
Right down from that ugly ass stadium, right on the same street.
Well, but no, maybe I can get out earlier. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
And we go to Hollywood.
Da 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 Hollywood. I want to go to like me, you, and Ed at a Dodger game would be good. I got to have a Dodger.
Absolutely. Yeah, Ed, you owe me well, yeah. Ben Scully's not here anymore.
Yes,
we were supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We were gonna be in the was it the high rises?
Yeah, we were.
Ben Scully. That's okay.
Oh,
but
rest in peace. Good
rest
guy.
in peace. Yeah, when the schedule comes out, I'll see when the Phillies are playing the Dodgers. I think it's out already. I have to see.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. But Vicky, I gotta ask you, what are your thoughts? I mean, because I love you. I love you. You love
me.
But what are your thoughts on our team, honey?
I see improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see them going to the playoffs? No.
I like the fact that you're real on that.
I mean, there's only one way to be. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat and wish on a prayer. You know, we like to sing.
You got the musical interlude. There you go.
Okay. I like Antonio Pierce.
Yeah.
I like Basaccia too, but I like Antonio Pierce better. I see the willingness of the team getting along and wanting to play together.
Mm-hmm.
I see the chemistry between them now, and without, like I heard them saying that they were walking on eggshells and stuff, and like that's no way. I mean, how can you play with that situation?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I can believe. Now that you got Ohtani and now you got Yamamoto.
Ooh, okay, Ed.
Dodger tickets are going to be fucking expensive.
Absolutely.
Just like when Messi went to Miami, those tickets went from like $25 a pop to $1,000 a pop because Lionel Messi plays for Miami. My
grandson plays soccer and he loves Messi. We literally got a Messi jersey and
I got one
outfit for Christmas.
Yeah, I got a pink Lionel Messi jersey.
My grandson has the black one with the pink.
Yeah, well, I got a pink.
We got it yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Okay, does he know he had it for Christmas yet?
No.
Well,
he'll find out tomorrow. He's not here.
Okay,
he's not here. It's his mom's birthday today, so.
Okay, well, happy birthday to her as well.
Yes, her birthday. Her birthday's today, and they're all at her parents' house tonight. They'll be here tomorrow. So yeah.
Well, again, my blessings to you. I always love to see, and it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you, and take care of your fucking liver.
I'm not drinking. I literally drink. What's helping me, and I lost 15 pounds, is I drink mineral water with real ginger and lime juice every single day, and it seems to be helping a lot.
Is that for your liver? Does that help you lose weight or both?
That's just helped me lose both, but mostly it's helping me to lose the weight that I was unable to lose. Because when your liver bloats you, it makes you look pregnant.
Yeah. Okay, well, put the now. Granted, I'm sure it doesn't taste good. What is it? Ginger and
ginger and lime juice. I shred the ginger, real ginger from the root, and real lime juice right off my tree, and mineral water. It has to be mineral water. Just can't be water.
Okay. Well, you look good. You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. There you go.
I'm gonna at 3:00. I'm gonna put the ham in the roast. I got some beautiful roasts. They're like huge.
That's awesome. Like I said, I got the Lil is making the Christmas zebra because again the Jews don't eat ham. We eat the fuck out of some zebra, so we're getting the zebra and
really.
And, yeah. Well, it's an.
But doesn't it have to be blessed or whatever first?
No. It's an.
You don't have the. It's not like the halal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not halal. It's ham, but we just say whenever I eat ham, I just say it's zebra.
Oh.
That's
Gotcha.
the
I was
way it
gonna
is.
say
Yeah.
zebra. I can see.
No,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
I was
Hey,
gonna
Vicky.
question. I was gonna question you and call you later, but
Yeah, no. Hey, give me that recipe of stuff that I need to do. And I got, unfortunately, I gotta let you go because I'm up on the 2 hour mark. And
yeah, I was
want
gonna say I gotta get
yeah,
finished and lay down for a while and then get back
get
up
some
again.
rest. Get some rest.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I
about
love
to fall
you.
down.
I love
What?
you. I love the whole family.
Love you too. Yeah, Marlo. I'm sure if he was here, would say hi. He's with his dad
And
right
tell
now.
tell Marlo I said hello as well. Tell me he needs to be in bed because Santa Claus is
He
coming.
heard you the last time I was on
Yeah.
when I popped in the other day. He heard you. Tell Cap. I don't know if you've seen it, but tell Cap I said hi.
Well,
Okay.
maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't. But tell Marlo Merry Christmas from Cap.
I will.
Okay. Take care, honey. I love you.
All right. Love you too. See everybody later.
All right. Bye-bye, hon.
Bye.
All
How
right.
do I do this?
I got you, Vicky. And anyway, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. It's a little over an hour away for us folks on the East Coast. So Merry Christmas. My Jewish friends, Hanukkah was over, but again, may you have blessings from that. Love everybody. Like I said, smile. It looks good on you. I can't say that enough. From my boy Jason Dean Hunter. We had a lot of people on. I love this. We had a lot of people on. Like it, get this up, like it, share it up. We had JT on earlier. We had Anthony Provencio. We had Rafa. We had Hollywood. We had Vicky. We had a bunch of people in the chat. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to everybody. Take care of yourselves. Blessings for us. Let's win tomorrow. If we win tomorrow, I might even do a show. Maybe. Take care, everybody. We'll see you.